How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys the most precise tops and bottoms in the stock market. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do it with my system. The ticker we're going to talk about today is Mark. And before we get to that, I do want to show you I have a premium Discord with my exact trades and entries and exits before I self get in. And I will post that link into the YouTube comments below. Now, what you guys want to see with Mark is you want to look at what's the historical data, what does it do, what's driving this up. Big news always makes the price overextended more than it should be. But let me just go over what we see here. This is the daily candle. The red band is your sell zone, the green band is your buy, blue band is where price has to go back to and correct to. That blue band is super important. The longer it stays away from the blue band and not touch it, the more violent the move will be to get up there and touch it. So now, this chart is going to be overextended and the band's going to be just going wild because the price has moved up so fast where it's now the bands are struggling to keep up to it. So what you want to see is, obviously, if price is getting over this band, it's going to sell off really fast. That's why we had this long upper wick candle here. It gets quite above it, and then it sells off. And then it is also down 36% as I speak after hours. We'll go to the lower time frames because price cannot sustain this, guys. It has to go back to that blue band. And this is the 15-minute chart, and you can see it just can't sustain it. But the daily means the most. You want to look at the daily because that means the most. When it goes above this band, you know you can start shorting it, or just honestly just stay away from it or take your profit. As you can see, when the daily hit this band right here, and it sold off quite rapidly, guys. So I'm just looking at the historical data on Mark, and I want to do a video on it because it has the most volume for today. A lot of people are interacting with it, and I just want to give my 2 cents with it, and just, you guys can take it how you want. I'd like to find reversals, so this is like my kind of cup of tea. Price hits the upper band right here, sells off. Price gets down to the lower band, has a big upper wick. Like I said, price has to correct to the middle band, so it does, and it touches it to a T, making massive returns from a low of 134 to like 190s area. That's a nice return. Comes back to the lower band, doesn't give us a buy signal, but it does shoot up again. So basically, you want to get the best risk versus reward, and you want to just be patient. You want to wait, let the market come to you, and you want to get a price you're comfortable with. You do not want to buy random candles like all in here. This is all random candles. None of these matter because it's not near the green band. And then also, guys, a little hidden secret. You don't just buy it when it gets to the green band. There's a lot of other things you look at, like lower time frames, market sentiment, price action. And I like the KDJ tool. Lower the K, the better the buy signal is going to be because the price cannot sustain that kind of movement way that down that far. As you can see right here, yeah, we already looked at that. So you guys are probably wondering, well, what do we do now? What are we looking at? Well, it's kind of hard to justify this candle right here. It's made such a big move. It was up at the end when the day ended 264%. Obviously, it's going to go down. I'm sorry if anyone's chasing this. It's just what I've seen in the history. I want to see what the weekly looks like. Yeah, so even the weekly, and you do not see this much with smaller price stocks. The weekly, it was almost touching the top of the band. I don't think it has ever done that on a weekly candle, touch the top band. Let me see. Oh, wow. Wowzer. So yeah, you can see the big sell-off minute that weekly went above that. Wow. So anything can happen. You want to look at the historical data, and you want to say, okay, what are we looking at? If you have shares, obviously, way down here, obviously scale out. It would be best to lock in profit than to have gains and then lose it all. This is kind of the setup. I never short, so don't get mad at me like I'm shorting. I am not a shorter. I am all for the bulls. I want to help the bulls. I want to push price up. I like to see green candles. I don't like to see red. But we got to be realistic, guys. the price can't sustain here. So yes, this is more of a day trading and scalping stock. You know, it's gonna, since it's so much volume, you can day trade in and out. It goes down, you know, you get in some and then you can get out. That's more kind of what we're looking at here. But as far as swing trading or just kind of like holding this for a bit, not really your type of stock at this level. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I am looking, I mean, obviously this isn't going to matter, but the blue band is at 51 cents. That's going to correct as the price goes up. So do be aware, price has to hit the blue band. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will hit it within, could be a week, could be a month, or the latest I see is 2 months. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, I talked about it briefly in the beginning. This is where I find exactly what you saw on my chart on Mark, exactly the kind of setups I find, but for being a bull, where it's touching the green band, and I'm looking for other signals to give me that precise entry to make a lot of money, and I'm looking at the potential price targets and all that. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, it is at a low cost of only $6 a month, and that will not change, guys. I know a lot of people are struggling out there, and other Discords are charging hundreds of dollars for something just like this. I have just a back history. I have tested this strategy for over 6 years, back tested it, finally started making videos, and been profitable ever since, and do not have a 9-to-5 job. I do this and make money every day. And I want to show you guys exactly how I do it. So, guys, the trades are going to be in the trade alerts right here. I have a section where there you're going to see exactly my limit orders. I tell you before I get in a price that I want to get, so you can put in your broker and you don't have to like hurry up and do it. These are swing trades, so they're very calm. We wait for the bottom, and then once it explodes, we don't have to, you know, chase it. We already got in an alert. We got an entry, so we're golden, and we're selling off to people like in this chart. You know, once it's running up so high, we're giving our shares away because we don't want to be risky and be able to back hold. This stock will create a lot of back holds, unfortunately, because a lot of people don't understand the, you know, how the market really works. If there's a lot of traders that are just getting this and they're like, oh, this is going to keep going up. It will get corrected, that I promise. You know, so you don't want to play with fire. That's why I am a reversal player. I like to look at the bottoms, and it's because it's more chill and you just wait for price to go up. So if you guys want to join this is a premium Discord. It is, like I said, there's not really any risk to you guys. It's only $6 a month. You get my setup video, which will give you exactly what you see on my chart, and it will go into a longer 30-minute discussion of everything you see on my screen. I don't have the time to do all that, but that's what that's for. So the premium Discord, I will put the link into the Discord comment section below, and it'll be pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for the best trades, and they are the best trades, guys. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video and you kind of got like, oh, I kind of understand this. I try to keep it as simple as possible, very generic, because that's what trading needs to be, guys. You don't need to complex it with thousands of indicators and all these line scoring ever. Keep it simple. Look for what your personality is. Obviously, if you're watching this, you want to know how high probably can go, or you're just looking at, okay, what's the reversal here? And that's kind of what I discussed with you guys. So yeah, give it a like, give a subscribe, comment. Anything like that will help the YouTube algorithm share it to other people. So that helps a lot to me, and you'll help other retail traders. Anyways, guys, if you watched this long, I hope, honestly, this does keep going up. Obviously, it's going to be at a reflection point. I mean, it's down 36% after hours. It just can't keep this sentiment, guys. This was a very bullish candle, and it has to leave some room down. If you guys want to be bullish, the best thing I would do is probably a Fibonacci level on this, but that's another level trading style, more advanced. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Join the Discord if you like to, and I hope to see you guys. Happy trading, and peace out.